Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm here with Checkers, and of course, with a lot of the cold weather that has gripped the nation and the homesteads. Today, we're going to share 5 tips for taking care of your chickens in extreme cold weather. Ain't that right, girl? Okay, the first step in taking care of your chickens in cold weather is the most important, and that is pay attention to the weather. There are going to be often times that you're going to see forecasts for negative temperatures or even temperatures in the single digits. And as you can see here on our homestead, there is a lot of snow. And of course, we've had temperatures in the negative range. So it's basically very important for you to go ahead and check and take care of the temperatures. And especially pay attention to the humidity. It's not necessarily the cold, but the amount of humidity. And make sure that your coops and your runs are kept dry, free of snow, and are well ventilated to reduce moisture. Okay, tip number 2. Cover your coops up with a tarp. It's important that you provide a wind-free, draft-free area for your chickens that allows them to be able to be out even during the day during single-digit weather without the wind chill factor. And second, these tarps also keep the coop dry and free of snow and provides really a nice place for them to kind of hang out, blocks them from the wind. If you're got a nice day like today, of course, open up the coop and let them have some air and some sunlight. Chickens will definitely appreciate it. Okay, tip number 3 here. Always check on your chickens, even if you're got heated coops, even if you got heated water bowls. You always want to check your chickens. Guys like this one here, which is our Barred Rock Rooster, Big Boy, has large combs and large wattles here. And as you can see, you just want to check underneath and make sure that they are not getting frostbite. Frostbite is a pretty bad thing that can affect chickens, and it can turn around and get infected and other things, but as you can see with this big guy here, he doesn't have any. He's made it through this cold weather snap. And of course, this morning's temperature was about 8 degrees. So as you can see, some of the things that we're putting in place are successful. Isn't that right? Huh? Isn't that right? Yeah. Okay, tip number 4. Make sure you get your eggs at your earliest convenience. One of the things that can happen in cold weather is eggs wind up freezing and busting. And with egg production being down already because of the cold weather, the temperatures, and the lack of light, you definitely can't afford to lose any eggs. This year we've thrown about 5 eggs away just because the temperatures are so cold that the eggs actually froze and busted before we got to them. So if you want to keep your egg count up, get them as early as you can. Okay, so our final tip for taking care of chickens in cold weather is make sure that they have dry bedding and fluff inside their coop. Of course, with the tarps, paying attention to the weather and all the other tips that we just wound up giving you, as this is one of the more important ones. You want to make sure that the coop is dry, moisture free, and has plenty of deep fluff in there so that these guys can kind of burrow down into it and keep themselves listen to the big boy there. Anyhow, you would keep themselves warm. I would avoid using coop heaters just because of the fact that the risk of electrical shock, unless your coop is set up to design to have a heater in it. The other thing is do not use heat lamps, as they can start fires and chickens can wind up burning themselves on it as well. Cold hardy breeds such as this Rhode Island Red here, our Barred Rocks and that, are designed to be out in the cold, and they know how to regulate their body temperature. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed our reel here and our short on taking care of your chickens in cold weather, especially with the extreme cold weather we've had. We've made it through it, and of course with the warmer temperatures, I think Red here and all of us are kind of looking forward to the spring. So with that, I'm going to say stay healthy, stay blessed, and thanks for watching.